color management is a must-do task. It's not much of a task, really. The Spyder 3 has a very easy wizard-driven interface. All of your work will look correct. WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. Well, my name's Bruce Dorn, and I am a retired cinematographer and director. Worked in Hollywood for 25 years as a director-cameraman. These days I'm exploring the digital arts and pursuing both digital capture and digital post-production manipulation through Corel Painter software. And I provide imagery to corporations as a location photographer, beauty photographer, adventure photographer. So I'm either spending my days chasing wild animals or wildly good-looking people. At the beginning of the digital era, we were all sort of casting about for the right way to do this. We were working with computers that weren't quite at the point they are now. We were working with monitors that certainly weren't at the point they are now. We spent a fair amount of time working with cathode ray tube monitors, which drifted in and out of color calibration with great ease. Now most people are using LCD monitors for their color calibration. It's really a process of making sure that you have a defined working environment and that you can predictably see the same colors over and over again. If you ignore these technological steps, you will not have good management from beginning to end. You want to see the apple as red on the table, you want to see the apple as red on the back of your camera, you want to see the apple as red on your LCD monitor, and you want that exact same red to come out of your printer. This is color management, and color management is critical from capture to output. It's very important to maintain a predictable color environment in which to judge the work that you're going to send to output. There's another stage in output where you do color calibration specifically for the final product, whether it's web or inkjet print or sheet-fed presses. But it always starts with a good screen calibration, because you could be making adjustments, adding magenta to a file that required no magenta simply because your monitor calibration had drifted. So for me, it's a simple task of maintaining it, just like you might go to the gym or you might have a certain regime that you do during the week. You calibrate and then everything will be fine. It's kind of a do it and forget it kind of an aspect, really, and I believe that you can set up the Spyder so that it will remind you periodically to recalibrate. So there's only a few big players in the color management industry, and one of them is Datacolor. They have the Spyder 3 Elite, which is a terrific and very compact analyzing bug that you put on the screen. Works great, takes advantage of the deep history that Datacolor has in color management in other industries where color management is critical. Matching textile colors, matching automotive paints to the chips that you see in the brochure for the car. So they bring a lot to the table, and it's a great product to work with for photographers in color management.